Okay, guys, we're back and we are continuing this beginner's video, and let's talk about Applab. So there are a million questions about Applab in the Oculus store. What is Applab? How can you get to Applab? What do I do with Applab? So Applab it's an interesting thing that Oculus has done, but they've made it very difficult to navigate to it, and they've made it very difficult for people to understand what it is. So Applab is a concept. It is not a place. It is not a store. You cannot go to the Applab site. There is not an Applab store that you can go to look at games. What Oculus did was there are many games that were not stable enough for what they deemed ready to be brought to the actual Oculus store. So what they did was they allowed developers to put these games or experiences on the Quest store without actually being officially on the Quest store. Now, what they call these games are Applab games. Now, to navigate to an Applab game or find an Applab game, you need to know first what the Applab game title is. So again, there's not a specific spot in the store that you can navigate to that says Applab that shows you every Applab game. Now, if you want to find out what Applab games are out there, there are places to go to find that out. Number one, you can go to SideQuest, which SideQuest we are going to cover in another part of this video. But if you go to the website for SideQuest, they will actually, they have a section that says Applab, and it will list you every game that is available on the Oculus Quest that are in the Applab, department. And then you can type in that name exactly in this search bar, and it'll bring you to that game. So let's give you a quick example of a game that is in Applab and how you need to find it. So again, as I said earlier, this is not a simple thing to find, okay? They make it a little difficult for you to get there because you can't just type in what you think the name is and they'll come, if you come close, they'll bring up the title for you. No. You have to type in the exact name of this game that you want to find, this Applab game that you want to find, down to having capital letters or not. So watch what I mean. Let's hit the search. Now we're in the store, we're right in the Oculus Quest store that you would find pretty much every game you want to find out there. Now, I want to find a new game that just launched into Applab called Simple Planes VR. So let's search for Simple Planes VR. All right, so we're now looking for Simple Planes, right? Should be fairly easy. Simple Planes. All right, Simple Planes, we're going to put that in the search bar. Will it show me this game in the store? Okay, negative. It's not here anywhere you can find. There's Ultra Wings. There's The Climb. No Simple Planes. Basically, it's telling me it doesn't exist. Now, let's go back to that same search bar. Let's put in Simple Planes. Let's put the exact title in, down to the letter, okay? This is how you have to make sure you navigate Applab games. You need to put the exact name down to the letter. Simple Planes VR. Search. Now, you can see, again, it does not show here in the apps, but if you look down to the bottom of the page, it will say Applab. Now, when you see that, you have to actually click on View App. It will not show you the app right here in this bar. It basically is saying, we found something, but we're not going to show it to you. You actually have to click on View App, and now it will show you that app. Instead of just putting it here where it should be, they make you actually have to open it up to be able to see it. And then you can click on Simple Planes, and then you can see it, you can buy it, you can, navigate it, you can look at it, you can watch the video, whatever it is. But this is the only way to find it. If you put in just Simple Planes, again, look, it will not be there. It's just not there. you have to make sure you put down exactly what the title is to be able to find it. And then once you do find it, again, it won't show you in this bar. You need to make sure that you go to Applab down here at the bottom and hit View App. All right, that's the way to do it, to navigate Applab. Again, it's important that you do the exact title. They make this a little bit difficult. They should just give you, if you put in something close, they should give you the closest title and they should show it, a picture of it in this bar. They should not make you have to navigate down to the bottom and actually click something to get it open. It's a little bit of a more difficult way to find it. Hopefully Meta or Oculus will fix this in the future, but as of right now, this is the way you have to navigate it. Now, everybody remember, there are over 500 titles that are Applab titles. So there is a huge library waiting for you that is not just in the standard Oculus or Meta store. You have many games that are available to you that are not here. You have to go look for and find. Again, SideQuest will help you with this. Go to SideQuest, look under Applab games in SideQuest. It will give you the entire list of games that are available under the Applab label, and then you have to come in and search them here. Again, search them exactly the way the title is so you can find it. Simple Planes VR. Because if you do Simple Planes without the VR, again, you won't be able to find it. And there it is. Simple Planes. Again, 500 titles, guys. This opens the library up to you drastically, so you can get in there. Now, these titles, most of them you need to purchase, but there are some that are free actually in Applab. And again, SideQuest will help you with that, which ones they are and how much they are, and how to find them. But a huge library for you. Go check out Applab. It's an important part. Help some of these small developers get their games into the Quest store by purchasing them in Applab.